Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my vlog. Anywho, I miss you cousins. This is me just showing you the day in my life. Actually, not. I'm going to be talking to you guys. Bye. Hey, guys. So I am up. I have been rested. Your girl had to do her little thug dizzle. I'm celibate, but I do my thug dizzle here and there. Anywho, got some sleep in and I feel great. So I'm waiting before I go get my kids because my son has wrestling. My daughter doesn't get out of school to 3:10. And all I have to do is go to my daughter's school to get her. So that's what I'm going to do. All my little cousins texting me. She is trying to open a business. I don't really like to talk about business with my family members or my friends anymore because I done that with them. I begged people to support me. I begged people to go in my business with me. Everyone, no one wanted me to have the business so bad that they were willing to say fuck me. They wouldn't post my business. They wouldn't share my businesses. They wouldn't talk to me about them. They wanted nothing to do with my businesses. Nothing to do with them. They were hoping that they failed. These are people that I would think that, would jump in on it to try to get some money. Because, they needed it. But no, just don't help her and they'll fall type of shit. So I don't talk about business with people no more. And when people ask me to help, I'll be like, oh, I need help. I need this and that. I open this business. I can't support that. I'm sorry. Kudos to you. I don't wish no bad on you, but I cannot be a part of it because when I needed someone to be a part of mine, all I needed was a share or a like. I didn't get none of those. So I just mind my business. But anywho, so today's agenda, I am trying to start something new today. I told myself, if you want to change in life, you got to be that change, right? If you keep doing the exact same thing all the time, you're going to get the exact same results. And when it's time for people to get lost, it's your fault that they still around. Why do you address? Why do you speak? Why do you care? It's enough. Enough is enough. And it's time for something new. And I'm excited. I am excited. I did have a little crazy talk with my kids this morning, but they get it. And that's all I need. So, new everything, y'all. I want a new everything. I need new friendships. I still love my old ones. New friendships, the loyal ones. And I need me a new man. I do. Where my man at? And I don't want no kids. Kids wouldn't understand my life. I don't got time for children. So, anywho, so that's what's on my mind. I had to rest though, y'all. I had to rest. I know I've been sick and I feel so much better. I don't feel sick anymore. However, my body is still tore down, so I feel like, I have to do 16-hour shifts this weekend. I told myself for September, I'll chill. I don't have to work. Yeah, I told myself for September, I'm not going to work as much. I paid some stuff up so I can rest my mind a little bit, give myself a little ease, and enjoy some blessings that came my way. That's what I told myself. And so now it is about to be October, and I'm a Libra. Birthday month is coming. But it's about to be October, and it's time to get to work. And because, holiday season, which the holidays for me is going to be easy this year, and I'm grateful. So it's but it's time to get back to work. So I have to just get this rest in. I don't want to be drained and stuff like that because I'm going to have to work my butt off to keep what I am trying to keep. I'm going to have to work more on social media. I'm going to have to work more in real life. I'm going to have to work more on some business stuff. I'm going to have to work more when it comes to school. I'm going to have to work more just in general. I'm just going to have to work more. And so I'm going to have to put out a itinerary. Right now I'm about to do a schedule. I'm about to plan out my day. I'm about to keep it on that same schedule all for October. I have to work on this body. I have to work on everything. So I'm trying to grow my hair out. I'm doing all those things. I'm trying to teach my kids certain things. And I blew up on them this morning, y'all. And I feel bad because you know me, I'm the type of mom. When I blow up on my kids, I want to cry. I'm buying them shit. So that's probably why I was tired today because, I didn't blow up on my kids. So I just wanted to sleep so the time can go away so I could see them. I'm one of those mamas. But anywho, but it was needed. It was needed because I feel like sometimes kids do not see the blessings that are put for them. They don't remember the times that we begged for certain days. And now that God has presented us with this time, it's time to do better. Not only with them, but with myself. It's time for me to make certain moves that I haven't made, for me to do certain things that I haven't done. It's time for me to go harder and put things in forth that I feel like I've just been sitting on. So that's it. And it's also time for me to learn to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up when it comes to certain things. People gonna speak, people gonna say whatever because people are drowning in life. And when you are not, it means be quiet. Keep some things to yourself. You don't gotta talk shit to everybody that's mad about something, because when people are used to seeing you down and they're not used to seeing God blessing you, they don't understand your blessings. But it's not for them. It's for you. Whatever God is doing for you ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. And that's something that I'm learning slowly. And people right now are thinking like, oh, she's being a bitch. But I'm not. I am realizing that when God is blessing you, it doesn't belong to other people. And if every time God blesses you, you keep handing your hand to the next person, then that next person's going to get that blessing and not you. Sometimes you have to cut things off to move on, to move up. And that's what I'm trying to do. So at this moment, certain things that I will not be doing anymore. When it comes to other people's children, I'm done helping, because that is putting me and my kids in compromising situations, and I have to focus on my children. And I just don't feel like it's worth it anymore. Especially when you find out they're the ones going around spreading lies about you. They're part of that. You have to cut it off. And I don't care how much you want to see people do good, how much you love somebody. Some people got to go. You got to focus on yourself, and you can't worry about somebody else's situations, you know? You got to make sure you and your kids are put in good places, because it's a reason why things are happening to you the way they're happening to you. And it's time for you to put yourself in that place to move on. And that's exactly what, and I'm grateful for it. And I don't care to go backwards. And I don't care if someone feels like it's mean. I no longer care. And that's, to other people, it's alarming because they're used to seeing the girl. Dang it. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Can y'all see me? Oh, jeez. Hold on. Okay. They're used to seeing the girl that always has her hand like, oh, let me feed you too. Let me feed you too. And now I'm all like, oh, here, kids. Here, kid. You know, here, doggy. Here, birdie dragon. Like, I'm more of that person other than the person that's like handing it to everybody else and sharing with everybody else. I did enough sharing. I did enough taking care of other people's kids. It's time for me to just focus on me and my kids and worry about us, and not worry about other people. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't have a man, so I don't have to share in that department, and my sisters can handle themselves. And even if they couldn't, I still gotta focus on myself. Because if something happens to me, no one's gonna come help me. They're gonna tell me to save myself, and that's what I'm gonna do. And that's the same thing I'm gonna tell them. And I know they could. I know they'd be okay. So that's all that matters to me, And it feels so freaking good to be in this mindset of, I'm not mad at nobody. I don't have no beef with nobody. I'm like in a really good place right now. I'm in a really, really good place, and it's just time to evolve in other aspects of life, and not just financially. Like, everybody thinks everything is financial. No, if material and financial don't mean shit if you're not right in the head, if you're not right in the heart, if your physical being is not intact. Like, what the crap does a financial have to do with anything? Nothing. Even Michael Jackson died. He was rich as shit. You know what I mean? So, are you getting it? You have to have your physical being and everything. And mental health is very important. It's very, 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 very important. I'm a journal girl. So, I journal. I write down in calendars. I set dates. Because I'm telling you, it helps you so much if you have ADHD and if you have anxiety. It will. So, yeah. So, it's just certain things that I won't be doing it. Also, guys, if you really bad anxiety and ADHD, you need to go get you some magnesium. Magnesium helps calm the nerves. I promise you. This morning I didn't take my magnesium, but it didn't really matter because I'm so sad from fussing at my kids. I just wanted to sleep, and I did, and it feels good. Like, it feels good. I got up, did my hair, did my makeup, which is something that I do as a routine. It's who I am. I'm one of those women that will always do that. Do I need it? Absolutely not. And if anyone has seen me outside without it, they will tell you, no, she doesn't. I do not. Real pretty. Anywho, so, but yeah, so I'm just in that headspace in life where it's like, it's time to move things forward. Like, you said that you was going to do social media if God gave you a house. You said you was going to put your first. You was going to start doing more videos every, like, at least 3 a week. You know, you said that you was going to start doing this, and that's what I told myself. So yesterday I made my kids put up my table, my couch table, to finish the rest of my house, like my living room, like the dining area and stuff like that. The dining area is not done, but I don't want to do that yet, you know, so I'm waiting on that. But finishing like my living room and things like that, because it's like I've promised myself and I prayed to God, like I'm gonna go harder. I'm gonna take everything a lot more serious if you just put me in this place, God. If you just put me in this different place. And you know what? Prayer is pray. When y'all be out here, not praying and not praying for bigger, then He ain't gonna give you bigger. Me, I'm like, God, I need bigger. And I'm not gonna tell you my prayer because I am gonna gatekeep it. Sometimes gatekeeping blesses you, keeps you away from certain things. Okay, I'm sorry, ladies, but it's the truth. Anywho, so, and I'm not a girl's girl. When girls be like, you a girl, are you not a girl's girl? Absolutely fucking not. I used to be a girl's girl, and them motherfuckers destroyed me. Told me back, honey. So, no, and I'm not bitter about it. I used to be. Now I'm just kind of like, oh, whatever. You know, you live and you learn. Whoop-dee-doo. Whoop-dee-doo. That's kind of where I'm at right now. So I'm kind of like whoop-dee-doo to every fucking thing. I love saying that. I don't know why I think it's hilarious, but I do. Anywho, so like that's just how I am. Like now I just keep my certain things to myself. Like everybody don't need to know everything that you got going on or everything that you do. Like some things are just generally meant for you. And I feel like, you know, especially for some women, when you're in a hard place and you're praying, continue to keep that prayer. I don't care if you're praying in your car and you feel like nothing's ever going to change. It changes. It just takes time. And when it does change, you know, I have my opportunity so many times to change situations for me. And I would keep the same people around me. I would keep the same shit going. How do you expect to change anything if you get a blessing and you keep everything the same? That's why you lost it the first time. So, like, you know, I had to learn that the hard way. And I did. I've learned it. I'm moving on from. And it's like when you learn your lesson, move on. Move on. And don't let anything make you bitter because you get wrinkles when you're bitter. You get wrinkles, you get ugly. Like, don't make anything make you bitter. You start to look like an old lady. I'm supposed to be 43 in almost 2 weeks. And I could tell you right now, I could hang around girls that's in their early 30s and late 20s, and you're not going to know I'm about to be 43. You're not going to even know that I'm older than them. So with that being said, you know, don't let stuff stress you. I'm one of those people. I let everything roll. I'm gonna be mad about it for a little bit because I ain't gonna sit here and lie and say I'm not, because I am. But eventually that shit will roll off, and I act like it never happened, and we will not discuss it because bringing up old shit kills you in the inside, and I don't ever want to be in a dark place again. I was in the darkest place before, and that was some scary shit. I'm not trying to ever be there again. Okay. So, anywho, with that being said, it's just time to move on to better, bigger, and better. That's it. Bigger and better. So if you see me out here and I am like dressed different, I am carrying myself different, I am doing my makeup different, I am doing my hair different, I am doing more things with my kids, I am going more places. If you see certain things about me just being different, just know that I'm trying to evolve. And sometimes you pray for things and you have to put them in place yourself, and then God comes to finish it. You know. And I feel like a lot of times I play small because I'm so worried about drama and chaos. Because whenever I try to build myself, someone is waiting to lurk to create chaos. Let's make her look crazy. You're destroyed, baby. Ain't shit destroyed over here. Ain't shit destroyed over here. But that's the type of stuff that I deal with being me. Being known in a small place, it creates envy and jealous. Like, look at my videos. You haven't even really seen nobody looking at my videos lately. Why? When I was down and out, they was watching the fuck out of them. So why they not watching them now? It's because that's the way to make you stop. Don't stop. Go harder. Go harder. I just been on a little break because I was trying to move and get stuff together. But I'm about to go harder. And I don't want no distractions. I don't want anyone in my way. I don't want no one bothering me. I don't care what you think. Like, and I also need to learn to shut the fuck up, because a lot of times it's me doing too much, you know. I get mad and be like, "Bleh," you know, and it's just not worth it anymore. It's like, it's stressful for me, and I just don't like it anymore. I just over it. And then I feel like it's embarrassing to my kids. And if I want, and that's I want them to change something about them. So in order for them to give that to me, I got to give them something, you know. I got to give them this peace. And if I can't do it for myself, I got to do it for them. And that's what I've been telling myself all day today when I was asleep. If you can't do it for yourself, you got to do it for them. Give them this peace. So here we go. Pray for me. Wish me love. I am also a life coach, and I'm going to start getting really, really heavy into my life coaching. Like, really, really heavy. So, because I do feel like that I prayed so hard that God started answering my prayers. I do feel like a lot in my life is going to be changing. I'm starting to see a lot of more light, you know what I mean, compared to darkness. I'm starting to see a lot more of it. I'm starting to see a lot of sun. And I feel like that's because things are going to be brighter. Things are going to start moving in a positive way. And I'm just ready for it. Like, I'm ready for it. And I feel like this time I can't fall backwards. Like, everything that created some type of madness, it has to go. It has to go. Like I said, not only do I got to give myself peace, but my kids deserve peace as well. So everything that created some type of madness, it has to go. Everything that created some type of drama, it has to go. It can no longer sit in my life. Like, none of that can be in my life anymore. Like, I need to move on, and my kids need to move on. And the last bit of peace and the last puzzle is up to me. It's something that I need to do. And like I said before, if I can't do it for myself, then I need to at least do it for them. I didn't did everything else for them. I can do this for them. Guess I still got my little cough. But this is the last of this vlog. Alrighty. And I was going to show you guys, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my house. I'm not going to show you like my kids' room and stuff like that, because I don't like when people really show their kids' rooms. I don't. Especially my kids' rooms, they need to clean them right now, but you know. Maybe if they clean it up before I post this vlog, then I might show y'all. But that's why I was in trouble this morning, because it's not clean. God gave you something, you take care of it. Okay, show him that you ready for more by taking care of what he already gave you. I believe that to the fullest. So, anywho, but yeah, so that's what's going to happen. I'm also going to go get some seeds, because I want to plant some flowers in my front yard. I do. But that's the last of this vlog. Into this, and always tell yourself this, ladies, especially if you're one of those ladies that are well known and you're moving forward in life and people don't want to see it, and they say stuff like, we destroyed you. If they destroyed you, you be talking to them, you be following them, you be stalking them, you be outside their house screaming, we destroyed you. You be outside their house talking crazy. Okay? So don't ever, ever, ever let anybody else dictate what you about to do for yourself. Stop you, and don't let nobody get in your way. I've done that so many times. Everything I wanted in life, I'm just now starting. Everything I wanted in life, I'm just now doing. I started some of it a couple years ago, put it on a rest, but I'm not done. Because every time, me running my mouth, me befriending the wrong people, me trying to help everybody, me not focusing on my children inside this home and giving them the peace. Now, don't say I didn't take care of my kids, because that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I felt like I needed to share what was for them with everybody else. I don't share no more. I give it to them. You know, now it's time for me to give them something else, what they deserve, and that's what I'm going to do. So when you got people out here screaming shit at you, like, we destroyed you, we did this, then why you got to say that to me then? Why you got to say that to me? Because if you destroyed me, would not be the bitter one? If you destroyed me, then why don't I know who you are? Why do you know who I am? Are you mad? Are you real mad? What is it? You like my voice? It turn you on? Yo, man mad because he seen me in my thong? Anyway, bye. And I won't let him put it on. Now, bye. and I won't let them put it on. Now,